10:05 Canton. We're about 120 miles from Chicago now. Supposed to get in there at 7:45, but I doubt if we'll make it. I'm sitting at the back of the bus now, just shooting up the front. Going up the front and take some pictures just to see what it comes out like. This is September 3rd, 1987. It's about 6:55. Bus. We're in Indiana now. I'm going up in the front of the bus and get. So we start approaching Chicago, and I'll get. Look, this is look. Things got audio on it. Not my way. Put the bus looking down the front here. Side window. Reflection there. There's a picture of our bus driver. He was nice enough to let me take these pictures. We're in Indiana now, and we'll be going over to Illinois. You just see the top of his head. You can see there's very few people on the bus. I think we got about a 3 or 4 hour layover in Chicago. Well, I'm going to put this thing away now till we start approaching Chicago. Maybe I can get some more pictures. Well, I better get the pictures now because I think it's going to be too dark when we get to Chicago. It's about 8:15 now. If I can get some pictures of the Chicago sky. Get back there at South Bend in the air. off on the side view of the the clouds and the sun just going down. Coming up on a toll booth. I don't know, I'll put this thing away because it's going to be too dark. Approaching Gary, Indiana now, and as you can see, it's almost dark out. I'll see if I can get some of these steel mills up there, but I doubt it. There's some awful big steel mills here in Gary. Just see him on the skyline, I hope. More of them. That's the old blast furnace in the background. You don't get to see them much anymore. Showing a little light, but they're not going to come out. Well, this is September 4th now, and we left Chicago. Of course, we rode all night to Iowa. Yeah. And corn here in Iowa seems a little stunted this year, and I was talking to the driver here. He told me he had such a hot spell here in July. Might have had something to do with it. Approaching Council Bluffs now, and then we'll stay on the bus there, and then in Omaha, of course, we'll have to transfer the bus to take out to Las Vegas. It's approximately 8:45 a.m. now, Eastern Standard. That's the 7:45. Actually, beautiful farm country out in this area. A lot of good grazing and a lot of corn, of course. never be in the country out here in this area. Motorcyclist there now. Shot on one of the cornfields. Plenty of them. Here, and I guess there's quite a few deer in this area. It was really nice of him to leave me with those pictures. Sure don't want to get in his way. These guys have a tough enough job as it is. little traffic knowledge. Yeah, close to Omaha. Yeah, Council Bluffs. Still didn't get much this morning. Stop here, but the bus driver informed me that there's no, they don't make a stop here. Pick up. There were 3 buses when we come out of Chicago last night. I thought there was only running 1 bus out of there, but 3 of them. There was 2 of them full, and there was only about 15 or 20 on the bus that we were on. Now I think it's about time to put this thing away. On the bus going out of Omaha. Oh. Oh, great. Thanks. I was just informed by the bus driver. I was going to put the camera away, but I was just informed by him, which was nice of him, that we're going to be crossing the Missouri River here in a few minutes there at the state line. When we go from Iowa into Nebraska, of course. There's a train over the freeway there. I think with this route E, it'll take you straight into Sacramento now. Stay on and go far now west. Here's the Missouri River. There's a pretty good shot of Omaha or Nebraska. There it is, Missouri River. I'll just channel on here. Nebraska here.
That's right.
And we're on Route 30.
Yeah.
The old Lincoln Highway. It used to stretch from New York, I think, into California. And the bus driver just informed me there's a great hay area here. I'd like to get a picture of some of the grain elevators. Pretty flat land in this area. Got a pretty good lunch back there. Really enjoying the bus trip. I don't want this bus driver to feel left out from the other guy, so I've got his permission to take his picture here. So I'm going to turn around here and get his picture now. There's Mr. Lou Hagen in all his glory there. I hope there's no wanted posters out for him, because I wouldn't want this to get on Channel 17. Well, I'll shoot back through the bus here. They're pretty well awake now because it's in the afternoon. And it was pretty awake back there now. I don't want to get in the bus driver's way here, so we have an accident. Small town here, I think the bus. Are we?
Code that.
Okay, you just said it. Right up here, the green elevators in through here. I'm amazed at the corn crop how short it is. Maybe these stockbrokers would be a good thing to pick up some options on corn. Although from what I've read, it's supposed to be a plentiful crop, but you can't tell it from out here. Green elevators. One real long freight trains out here. That's out along somewhere. What's wrong with out here? Not liking these anymore.
Stop using cabooses out here a lot too.
I think well, I guess you don't need those guys anymore that used to ride on them like they did.
You're gonna chop in, that's it. That's there, but
No, but it's still irrigation of a sort. Editors think that this is dirt on the camera lens. Think again, it's bugs on the windshield. There's some more of those hayfields on the center pivot. Up there like a Tootsie Roll. bus driver pointed that out to me because I really didn't realize how much. Bus driver informed me they have so much hay and they mix it with a, I forgot what he said now, there was a granary and they can ship a lot of this stuff overseas.
Actually, with molasses.
Molasses, I should have remembered that. Bicycle. Over to the right?
Over to the left.
Oh.
I guess.
Pretty hard to see if you can just barely pick it up through the view. Hard to pick up though if you don't know what you're looking for.
That's true.
I hope I know what they're looking at when they see this. There they go, there. Driver just informed me we're approximately 10 miles east of North Platte, Nebraska. And it's 5:15 Eastern Standard Time. You'll have to calculate it 2 hours. Of course, it's 3:15. I'm sure you can do that. In the distance there, the bus driver just informed me that's a water tower, and that's North Platte, so you must have about 8 or 9 miles to go yet. I'm going to put this thing away for a while. Wait until we get out into Colorado now. Very interesting. So thank you, bus driver. Saturday, September 25th, or Saturday, September 5th. We left Denver last night. Unfortunately, I couldn't shoot any pictures in Denver because we were there at night. And beautiful city. It's probably one of the most modern cities in the United States. We're into the mountains here now. Coming down out of these mountains, it'll probably be getting extremely warm. We're on our way to Las Vegas. Oh, no, I don't think so. For a local on the bus, they just had their breakfast. They all slept all night. Now they got their bellies full, and you can't ask for much more, I guess. We go close to the we're really going up a good grade here, and the bus is loaded. Yeah, there's a good shot. Out of the side view mirror, back along the side of the bus. The bus is quiet. I think everybody gets camera shy when you get one of these things out. They all clam out. No, they're all well, that's pretty good last night, most of them. A little bit. Okay, yeah, I don't want to. It really isn't necessary.
It's really. You'll get delicate in there.
Oh, I will. Oh, thanks very much.
You're welcome.
I surely don't want to delay you.
Pretty deep.
No. I can't believe how amiable you guys are.
All the metal,
Yeah. Now it's 10 minutes to 5 in the afternoon now. And we're just in the corner of Arizona just prior to going into Nevada. Looks like the bus is going to be about 3 hours late into Nevada. Warmed up pretty good, but it isn't too bad yet. But I expect it to be over 100 degrees in Nevada. Take a few of these rock formations here and see what they come out like through the bus window from the back. Lenny. I just ate lunch, but we got lunch late. Lenny had a bowl of soup and I had a cantaloupe. Didn't want to eat too much. We're having a good time. Down there, but there isn't much water in it. distance in the haze. We're just approaching Las Vegas. We must be about 15 or 18 miles out. Vegas. Well, this bus really made time this last 100 miles. We figure it's going around 80 miles an hour at least. There it is in the haze. Small, but it's heavy. By 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, so it's either 2:30 or 3:30 their time. We're just coming into Las Vegas now. I think I'm shooting right down there on Fremont Street. There's the El Cortez right between those two palm trees.
Yeah, what's on the next street? That's a place to check too.
Yeah. Monday, Labor Day, September 7th. And we're just going out toward the strip here. This is the street that the hotel is on that we're staying in. And we're going to come out here and go out here and take some pictures going down the strip for today, and then we'll do it tonight. After we do it today, we should know what we're doing. What's going to happen, Lenny? I think we're going to come strip, don't you?
No, he's going to turn here. And then
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I think it becomes the...
Okay.
I think. No, I don't know.
Well,
We got to go one way or the other here.
Yeah, we'll go.
I think.
You're going to have to go to the left.
I think so. I think we go to the left to get to where we want to go.
I do too.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. There you'll see that.
I'll get out here and see.
Edge of the Hilton there. We're just starting out the strip here. Boy, Lenny's doing a good job driving. We'll shoot her down here in the daytime, then we'll come out here at night. This afternoon we're going out to see Cheryl Buss's daughter. I haven't seen her for about 22 or 23 years. It's not quite as jammed as it was yesterday either. That's great.
Of course, when we get down around to Caesars, it should
They'll
be.
still be alright. Won't be as bad as yesterday. There you can see the Sahara and the old El Rancho. Bus told me yesterday that old El Rancho is one of the oldest casinos in Vegas. I like this place so well here. I think we're going to stay over another day, extra than what we were. We rented this little Ford Escort car, and Glennie was nice enough to do the driving so I can film this stuff, tape it. We ought to try it. On the way back, we'll try to stop at that circus to go inside.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Because we didn't get to go inside many of them yesterday. We've been...
No, you're right. There's so many of them.
Oh yeah, you couldn't go in all of them. We'd be here for 6 weeks. But this gives you an idea of the famous strip anyway here in Vegas. There's that famous Circus where they have entertainment going on all the time, free. This is the day that Jerry Lewis has his telethon on at Caesar's Palace. But there's damn many people trying to get in all the time. It's all free. But there's so many people trying to get in, we'd have to stand in line for hours to get in there to see him and the stars that come.
There's that big slide up there. See that big slide?
Oh yeah.
They're crazy things.
What is that?
That water slide.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you pointed that out to me. There's one of those big water slides that they come down. There's some of the billboards. Circus, and there on the other side of the old El Rancho you can see the Riviera. These have all been out here for years now, but they've remodeled them so much, and we're going to catch another show tonight. Last night we went to see that Avery Shriver. The guy does the nachos commercials. And there's the Riviera over there. There's the Morocco over there. And we're also coming up on Silver City, as you can see. Right straight up in front of us there is the Stardust Hotel. I'm anxious to get these pictures at night, too, because these things are all lit up, of course. Just the signs must be worth millions of dollars here. Shopping strip. There's a sign on the Stardust. And there's the Las Vegas Convention Center, where they hold a lot of big pageants and everything that's associated with this thing. Frontier on that side. That's where Wayne Newton was a solid fixture for years. I guess he doesn't appear there anymore. And over on that side, of course, is the Desert Inn. Siegfried and Roy there's appearing at the Frontier. I know they've been out here for years too. I know Jerry went to see him. I've never seen him there. Two magicians that make elephants disappear and so forth. Fifth Avenue, they put a little shopping center out here. Over there to the left, you can see the Sands. Another one of the old casinos here. There's a Neiman Marcus store there. There they're advertising the Golden Nugget, but we won't catch that until we get downtown. And there too, they haven't been married that long. Just a couple of months ago, I think, Victor Moore married Diane Carroll. Red Lake, Lenny. Sands. And we're coming up on Caesar's Palace down here. Boy, this sun's bright out here. And there's Caesar's Palace over there to the right. Now here, over here to the left, I'll get it on the way back. But this is the Holiday Casino. That's where all these guys from Canton are working there. There was a guy come out here and got a job as a head pit boss, and he got all these guys from Canton jobs stealing cars. And right across the street is the Imperial Palace. Down here they have a Al Capone's 1931 Cadillac exhibited, and we were stopped there yesterday to see that. There's the Flamingo, and right beside it is the Flamingo Hilton. Now this is something new here. This is at Caesar's Palace. Beautiful entrance there. Of course, you can see a lot of people out there taking pictures and everything of this thing. And there's old Caesar Augustus standing there leaving it all hang out. There's the sign, Cool in the Gang. There's the dunes up there, right next to Caesar's. And right next to the Hilton, there, you can see Bally's. And right up from there is the Aladdin. That's the front end of the Flamingo Hilton right there. And here's another one that I didn't know was here. I think it's just a casino. No, I guess it has a hotel. It's the Barbary Coast. And we're coming up on the dunes here again. There's the valley. Tom Jones is here. Boy. These places, there's no other place like Vegas in the world. That's all there is to it. There's the entrance to Caesar's Palace. Here, and we're really getting up near the end of the strip now. In these someplace. I guess we got the low ball in when we rented this Ford Escort. Talk about strip, this thing ain't even got an ashtray in it. just about anything you want to bet here. They got horse books, you can bet football, baseball, basketball, you can bet by the game, you can bet who's going to win this year, who's going to lose. We played a little Keno down there. Went up to $50,000 for about $1.25 or $1.50, something like that. Just in the distance, you can see the mountains that surround Vegas here. Now, there's the entrance to the dunes over there. There's the Aladdin there. There's their sign. We're out of most, or we didn't hit the drop, or the,
Down here.
oh, is it?
Yeah, the big building behind it, 76 sign.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, there's the Tropicana. I was going to say, we haven't hit the Tropicana. Well, how about the one where it's got the fancy swimming pool in that? Is that Tropicana?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, there's the entrance to the Aladdin. And we're coming up on the Tropicana. After we get out to the end of this, we're going to down the other side of the street. I hope I am. What amazed us here this time was how cheap the food is and how good it is. We just got done drinking for breakfast all the coffee we wanted, fried potatoes, big ham slices, and eggs, everything, $2. That's pretty hard to beat the way prices are today. There's a Marina Hotel over there. I think you stayed there once, didn't you, Glennie? Slot machines all over the damn place. There's another hotel. It looks like it's just gone up. It's called the Gold Rush Inn Motel. They have these wedding chapels all over Las Vegas too, where you can get married anytime you want. And there's the old hacienda out there. That's another old one. Right straight out here, I think you go out to Henderson and Boulder Dam, don't you, Glennie? Huh?
Somewhere out here, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's to the way to the airport, too.
Yeah, well, the airport turned right there.
Yeah.
Out in here. But, quite a bit of traffic today, but I'd say probably 85 or 90% of the people are in the casinos. You can't tell it from the outside till you go in them and hear the noise. But that's where they're at. There you can just see the mountains in the background there over the cars. I think this is the end of the strip. Maybe we can make a turn and go back down the other way, huh?
Yeah.
You know, out there down the end.
Yeah, I'll swing around.
Yeah, when you get a chance there. background over there. Now we made the turn and we're going back down toward Las Vegas, the downtown area now. We're going back down the other side of the strip. That's the side we just came up. There's the Tropicana. You might be right, Lenny.
Yeah.
You think you are, huh? Okay.
We'll know when we pull in.
Okay. Could be. Outside luau. I think you're right.
Yeah, let's go around the back.
Right. Yeah.
Let's catch you at the light.
Okay.
And go in the back.
That's looking right straight down the street. Here we go back to the Tropicana now. We're going to get out of the car here and walk around a little bit and stretch our legs.
Yeah, we're okay.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Because here we are back here. I didn't think this was it, but it sure is. It's a good thing Glennie was with me and I missed this. Now we're going into one of the parking lots here, into the Tropicana parking lot. Now we gotta find a place to park this thing. Just park it anywhere you see a spot, Glennie. I think there's not as many people here today. Even the parking lots are enormous here. We're just driving around looking for a parking place. Did you see one? Oh boy. Glennie's more alert than I am because I can't even see these things.
I think he's over the line there. What we do?
We got plenty of room there, Glennie. Uh-huh. Now we're going to go inside here, and we were out here yesterday, and I'd like to come out here and stay for about a week. There's Glennie going up to the entrance there to the casino. Of course, this will take us out to the swimming pool and stuff, and that's why we came here. This is just a side entrance. This isn't the main entrance, of course, to the casino. Of course, this is the main swimming pool. It's just beautiful here. The waterfalls. Of course, they've all remodeled this, and it's just fabulous. Get back into the hotel. We have wild birds here, macaws, parrots, stuff like that. And then they put on a show. Of course, this is just a small pool here.
by this little waterfall. An observation deck. You can walk along up there, and you can look down over the pool.
We'll hide underneath.
Okay, don't you want your picture taken? Got chairs all over here for people to sun themselves. Of course, it'll go to 105 today. But it was beautiful last night. Of course, here's a slide that they're coming down into the main swimming pool. Whoa, he come down, he made a good splash. There's another one. Whoa. Lots of fun. You could spend weeks here and never go out of this complex. All kind of restaurants, bars, they have ping pong, jacuzzi, pool, everything here. There's some more falls over there. There's some more. Now this is the main swimming pool here. Just beautiful. Unique here, now you can sit around in the pool, the girls will come out, you mark your slip. You can play Keno here too. While you're swimming, while you're drinking, whatever you want to do. Now later on over here is something I've never seen. There's a bar, and you can sit in the swimming pool, and you can actually sit and play blackjack and baccarat. I don't know if they'll let me take a picture of it, but I'll see. They put the numbers up on there and you can tell if you won. There they are waiting in line up there to come down the slide. There comes one down the slide. Whoop! Whoa! A lot of fun. There'll be another one coming here before long. I hope. Maybe somebody got cold feet. Oh, here it comes. They're playing volleyball in the pool. There's your teacher's hat. They dispense towels there. All the towels you want for nothing. And back of it there. More part of the hotel.
Before, after. You will. And him, if you can.
That's all right. Go
Yeah,
on.
I'm sure if you're going to keep coming. That's why you have to now while Jeremy's coming.
Everybody at leisure here. Here's one of the gals sitting out here in the sun. And I was talking to her and she works here in the hotel. I didn't want to ask her what she's doing, but she seems to have a good time. She said it's her day off today. A lot of good-looking girls here. I asked her if she wanted me to put that oil on her, but she said, well, really not. Okay, thanks very much. Goldfish swimming around in the goldfish. I guess some of these are kind of supposed to be some kind of Japanese exotic fish. I don't know. There's thousands of them in here. Feeding them here. There's some solid black swans over there. Only they're laying in the shade, they're not in the water today. Some more gals. I'm standing on a little bridge now, shooting up the other way. There's the volleyball game again. A little suntan. This is the bar I was telling you about, where you can swim from the swimming pool right into the bar and play blackjack sitting in the water. I'll see if I'm allowed to take a picture in here. Please. It's right off the swimming pool here. Toward the pool now. I'm underneath the waterfall. I can swim right in this way. Come right over here. Swim back this way. And there they are sitting at the bar, playing blackjack or eating or whatever they want to do. I've never seen anything like it before in my life. Two girls sitting there and sitting there, laughing, they ain't playing blackjack. There's the blackjack dealer. There you go, they're just starting a game. You bet anywhere you want from $2 up to $5,000. Yeah, he took a hit. He's all right. He's all right. Uh-oh. I think she's cleaning house. Yep. Feed everybody. All right. We're going to do a 37 and a half rating on my head. Wonderful. For more If you hold your right hand out, I don't, there you go, he's pulling it out of his thumb. Great. Single
take your hands and go like this. Go like that with your hands and open it up. Open it up. Like applause. I'm going to say it. Line your hands together. Yeah, actually applause. It's okay. I tried to get it. This is going to go into the beginning. So, stay here. There. And yes, more.
There goes again.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. There's one of them big rascals up there. It's just a little farther in here by the pool. And they can get drinks and snacks and so forth. Busy? Or gambling, or all three here. Recreation room for the kids, for them to do something when their parents is out there. Down through there. And this goes right out into the pool, of course, and into the hotel and into the casino. Of course, there's some more stuff there. Of course, we're on the outside wall of these elevators. There you can see a scan of Las Vegas.
Great. Oh, these are all good. Good shot.
Now we're going back down. This thing's on the outside of the building.
On board ground.
Now we're going back down the strip after I took those pictures there at the Tropicana, wasn't it?
Yes.
Lenny? strip now down here at the red light, I think. Now we're headed downtown again, and we're headed down toward Boulder Highway, going right down the strip. There's the Aladdin again. Of course, now it'll be on the right side. You can see the mountains over there again. Las Vegas lays right down in the valley here. In the desert, actually. Glad that truck got over there in the other lane, Glenny.
Yeah.
He must have heard me about ready to cuss him out. Cap came right out there. Now there comes the guy out in front of Glenny. Well, I guess it's all right. Turn one of them gambling degenerates loose out here and it'd be like a kid in a candy store. Oh, Glenny.
Show we did last night.
Where?
Back in
Oh,
the camp.
yeah. I didn't see that. There's the show we were in and seen last night, Glenny and I. Down at the Union Plaza Hotel. side or the other side? I think I got it. There's the Holiday Inn, you know, there. There's a Hobnob in Canton. There used to be.
Is that right?
Yeah, down there in 11.
Oh,
That was the old Hobnob.
oh, you're right. I remember Hobnob.
This thing better be working, Glenny. All this tape I'm shooting. It'd be nice tonight to come out and get these all these lights. Wanna? I don't see any sense in shooting downtown today, do you? Get them tonight.
Get him after dark. Yeah.
Mhm. Cheryl's working when we get out there. I really don't know where this place is. But Bus said it's out on the Boulder Highway, and it's called the Stadium Club or Stadium Bar or something like that. So I guess it's just a small bar, but we should be able to find it. I think he said it's before you hit Henderson, and I think she lives in Henderson. There's the old Silver Slipper. I don't know how I missed that on the way out. An old bar. An old casino, rather. There we are. We're right in back of a bus now. cat with his straw hat on. There, I got him. I don't know, you don't see too many colored people out here anymore. Riviera Boulevard. Be approaching Boulder Highway down here before long, shouldn't we? Plenty? Huh?
Quite a way.
Have we? Fremont Street, Boulder, right?
Yeah, yeah, we just hang a right on it. We could have probably cut across here.
Yeah, but
And caught it.
there's that water slide.
Wow.
There it comes, got one coming down there. I don't know if I got him or not. Pretty good drop there on that thing. No, this is the Hare Avenue. This ain't it yet, Glenny. Now we're going to turn here and go on Sahara. And that should take us out to Boulder Highway. Map we're looking at sure isn't scaled at all. We ought to be approaching Boulder Highway here in a little bit. Huh? Off the next one, you mean? I don't know. Nope. Go straight through. Yeah. There's the showboat. Yeah. You're going the right way. No, it ain't this. Huh? Yeah. Now we're going out Boulder Highway toward Hoover Dam. Boulder Dam, it's all the same thing. There's the old Kings Road trailer park too. I remember when Ella and I stayed in there one time when we had a camper, a van or something. Damn it. We'll have to watch close. It's probably a little bar like that, see? Bus was telling me that both of Cheryl's kids are grown up now. Henderson out here is quite a gambling thing too, you know. Oh yeah. Crow bar, I don't see no stadium bar. I don't know whether it was, I don't think, I don't know. 29 miles. Well, I don't know. It's before you hit Henderson, I understand. Oh, I'm going to turn this off and look for this bar. Seen up a Boulder Highway here anyway. There isn't much out here to see except a bunch of usual things you see around along a highway going into a pretty good sized town. And Sam's Town, that's another gambling thing that hotel and gambling hall that's sprung up here in the last 10 or 12 years on a Boulder Highway here. Huh?
I think we're getting close.
Do you?
He said something about Henderson Springs, didn't he?
Maybe he did. This might be where it's at. I better turn. You gotta go around the thing there, yeah. Well, we're just leaving Sam's Town now, and that's the first time Glennie or I was here. It's out of Las Vegas here a little bit. It's a complex. They've got everything there. They got a hotel, and gambling, and restaurants, and music. We just seen a hell of a country western lounge show in there. The guys, they were just excellent. Played a long set. We must have sit there and damn near 2 hours they played. I think. Wasn't it, Glennie?
Oh, yeah, anyway.
Just about sunset now. It's 6:35 p.m. Now we're going down Boulder Highway toward the downtown area. Still on the Boulder Highway here, going toward downtown Las Vegas. Well, down here, this one, a few we haven't seen yet today. Right down here is where Bus lived in the trailer park when Ella and I come to visit him and Ruth. Last year, the showboat just built a new one there in Atlantic City. I think it's the nicest one there so far. Of course, it's the newest one too. There. Right there's the trailer park that Bus and Ruth lived in. Ella and I were out to visit them and stayed with them. We're just down from the showboat here. On the right side, advertisement, and there's the showboat itself across the street. They say that's one of the best run and best money makers in Las Vegas. Not one of the biggest though. Now the sun's down behind the mountain and it'll shoot it. Sunset. Now we're on Fremont Street. If you stay straight on Boulder Highway or make a little jog there, it becomes Fremont Street, which takes you right downtown in Las Vegas. Fremont Street. Of course, we're not right in the downtown area yet. We're almost so. Oh, I don't know. Hell, I don't know. I didn't either. Could be. I don't know. Really don't know where that. No, I didn't either. Since you mentioned it. these lights down here in Vegas. Just getting dusk now, and the lights don't show up. I'm sure there'll be enough lights tonight. Downtown Las Vegas is the night now. Boy, that thing is sure showing plenty of light yet. Of course, I think it's just picking it up off the dust. That's looking right straight down Fremont. Right down there at the end, you can see the Plaza Hotel. That's where we went to the show last night. We don't know where it's at, but we're going to look for this Bourbon Street show tonight. We're going to that. Probably eat supper there. Huh? There's the new Golden Nugget. That wasn't there when we first came down here. It was there, but the old place was there. The Binions, that's where we've been doing all our eating. Boy, you can't beat that damn place. That horseshoe bar. Yeah, but there they are, playing the slot machines in there. I'm going to turn this thing off till tonight. Yeah. And then we'll get some pictures tonight. Out on the strip and down here. If Glenn, you don't mind driving. You can probably cut up. I don't forget. Well, you're not going up that way. Isn't in that hotel where we're staying at, Glenn? Rainbow. It don't matter. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah. I ain't taking this out. I'll probably use it tonight, see?
Oh, yeah.
I can just grab everything in that bag there, you know. Charge this battery while we're going to eat.
Got more buses here.
Oh, yeah. We're still not. We're in the hell's the hotel we're staying at right here. We'll take this thing in the parking lot. Any place you want. You can go in the front over there if you want, Glenny. Inside. You know? Or back here. I was talking to one of these bus drivers here this morning. He said that some Danes started that thing, and that's how they got the name, the Great Dane Bus Line. They're from Phoenix, Arizona. Good.
It is?
No, they ain't lighting that thing up. I can't understand that. Well, here's the strip again at night. Man, we hope this thing's taken. The blur of lights here.
I think immortal is a good word to describe that.
We're right straight out the strip right now. Damn, I can't understand that.
Maple tree,
Not showing enough light.
California, these places that
Gotta be picking it up with all these lights out here.
palm tree. And a lot of old eucalyptus leaves. That's our idea of autumn leaves, folks. Okay. 5 for news. Get you started each day.
This is a hell of a
In the
nice
morning, 5 a.m.
show tonight.
In
We
a
went,
couple hours here as I look at my watch.
had
on
supper.
KFI AM 640.
Boy, that thing sure ain't focusing. Going right straight out the strip. It's about the same way we went today. No kind of lights in there. But boy, it sure ain't showing enough light on the meter. Now whether it's taking or not, I don't know. Guess we'll find out when we get back home. Over there. Caesar's out. We're here on the right? Uh-huh. Okay. There's circus thing playing set on the right. Lit up at night. Boy, ain't showing no light at all. Much ain't setting on this thing. Taking anything better or not, I don't know. I can't read these things. This thing. Alright, man. Maybe I'm gonna have to shoot them like that. Like I am at close up. We're getting down into her now. But it just seems to be blurring. Huh. Too much light for some of this stuff.
Too much.
Just trying to shoot them all here. See what we get. Lots of lights. Boy, that white dot isn't moving a bit. I think they're on there, but I think it's going to blur everything. That white dot's not moving out the corner, which designates your light that you have. But I can't believe this thing isn't taking pictures. In here. Are they shooting them off or not? I don't. I can't see a bit of reading on them things. You know, I could see them this afternoon. Lit up at night. What hotel is that over there on the left, Lanny?
That's a flamingo.
That's the Flamingo. We're taking a picture of the Flamingo in right now. There's the dunes. Oh.
Oh, that shows.
You buy a lot of her? Tropicana, that's that place I was out in the swimming pool. I took pictures of today. This is getting out toward the end of the strip now. turn around and go right back down the strip, I guess. Train's doing a hell of a job. Now he knows where in the hell he's going here. Now we're going the other way, so everything will be on the right. Boy, it's nice and cool here tonight.
Yeah.
Hot today, but it's cool tonight. I can just see the sign, pancakes, all you can eat, 79 cents. It's taken, but how good? Whoa! Come out in front of Lenny there. That's the sand. Coming up on the frontier now.
Yeah. I bet you are. You got a buoy.
Well, yeah, I do
on the side streets coming off of, what's 31 now, Glenny? Boulder Highway. Oh.
Place, biggest sport.
We went by Sugar Circus, right?
Yeah. No, it's over here on the left.
Now?
Over here.
Home and everywhere, you know? All different things. They just don't. That's the old Thunderbird Motel here. After you leave the ship and heading toward the downtown area, isn't any bigger than any other route in this country. There's one of them little wedding chapels over there. Cortez, we're just about ready to turn on to Fremont Street now. And a lot of these old places have been here, but now they're all remodeled or rebuilt in the new building. But there it is, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Okay, here we go.
Alright. Going right straight down here now, toward the Union Plaza again. I think I'll just leave this thing on. There's the Four Queens.
Oh boy.
What? Traffic?
No, good shot here.
I know it.
I like it.
Oh, it's way up there too, that white thing now. You know? Now back there, believe it or not, it wouldn't show it. There's the Four Queens. Right next to it's the Mint. Down there at the end of the street, you can see the Union Plaza. And there's the old gold nugget. But boy, it's so new now you wouldn't know any. Still in the same place from years ago. There's outside the gold nugget on the side street. I think we about got them whipped, Glenny. About as many as we're going to get. Boy, it's a nice night out, though.
What did I hear? The Coin Castle?
Yeah. Nobody in there. I don't see anything.
Wasn't there? The motel again, or hotel, whatever you want to call it. Staying in right here on the corner. You can walk right downtown from here. Nice little hotel.
Put in the same place?
Yeah, it's alright, well. Now it's September 9th now, 1987. About 1:55 p.m. We left Las Vegas this morning at 8:45, came to Barstow, and we should be pulling into Bakersfield here in about an hour. Right now we're on the Mojave Desert. We just left Mojave. Nice cool in the bus there, but it's hotter than hell outside. I got the camera out too late to get some pictures of them. They're just thousands up on the ridges of these mountains that they generate power with. And I'm hoping I'll run into a few more here before we... A long train there sitting on the siding. Road out here, if they can get water to them. Every now and then we see fields or clumps of trees of some sort that they're planted, they're not growing wild. And I didn't get any camera out to get any pictures of swirl cactus back there in the desert. This is like a little valley down in here. Has a little bit of vegetation. Here, I don't even know the name of the town that we're coming into now. Yes, and the bus is going to make a pick up here. So that's where we're at now. I don't know what they move on. I want to live out here in the desert. Well, but there are people out here. Not many. Vegas. Did quite a few shows, gambled a little bit. A lot of good food. The way I feel right now, I don't care if I ever eat for a week. You take too much food there. It's there, it's cheap, and you eat it. That's the kind of green stuff. Gas is something to get irrigation.
and mountain out there seems to have a different vegetation on it. Every one of them is different. Still runs out in here. River back, then it gets that it goes downhill. Winds in and out of these hills. That sign said down back there, I didn't realize we're up to that elevation. Once really we're going to drop down in this desert because it said it had a 14-mile down. But consequently, we're up a lot higher than altitude than 9,000. Know when we left Las Vegas this morning if we'd have a 2 or 3 hour late layover somewhere. It's just great. We only had 30 minutes there, and I think about 40 minutes up there at Bakersfield. Wait is fine. The hotel we stayed in was close enough that we could walk to the bus station this morning. Right downtown in Las Vegas. Community again we're coming into here in the desert. Color's going to come out through these human windows. I don't know, there isn't much color actually, but it's still over some dark. Yellow, there still is a little vegetation in here. about 6 or 8 miles there while I've been shooting it. See how quick the terrain is. Take the luggage off of the bus here that we're on, and you have to get just a short hop again for 3 hours on a different bus. They exchange the luggage, and you don't even know that they've done it. But they know what our destination is, but consequently they try to keep their luggage with them. It's been a nice experience and a nice bus trip. I'm going to put this thing away now. We'll have to call Harry from here and tell him we're coming in. The only thing is that we had to we get in kind of late, about 11 o'clock at night. There wasn't anything we could do about it. Well, this is September 14th now, and we're on our way from Sacramento to Reno. You can see the smoke up in the mountains just over the big forest fires they had in over here west of us. I guess we got them under control now, but well, I know one thing, we sure had a good time in Harry. We're going to stay up here at Reno for a couple days, and then we'll be heading home. Pretty country up in here too. This is the bus trip. Most of these people are going up on a bus tour to gamble up here in Reno a little bit today. Well, the temperature's a little cooler up in here. We must be up about 4,000 feet now, and it's only about, I think it's about 63 or 64 degrees now. But it was nice in Sacramento too this time of year. It's beautiful. Up to about 82 in the daytime and go down to 52, 55 at night. Real nice. Sure always have a good time at Harry and Hazel's house. See the smoke again up in the mountains there. As far as I understand, they're just about under control. Now here, of course, that's 10 minutes of 4 in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time. This morning, before we left Sacramento, told we wouldn't have any problem getting a hotel room up here in Reno on Monday, but we didn't know if there's an air show up here all week, and they said we may have trouble. Circus up here is a nice hotel, and that's where we were going to stay. It cost $26 a night for 2 people to the room for the casino and everything, but I called them from Sacramento and they said they didn't have any room.
there's a lot of rooms in Las Vegas, so or in Reno, so we should be able to get a hotel room, I hope. Just see the sign now. We're up 6,000 feet. 2 days ago, it was 27 degrees. That's pretty cold for this early in the fall or summer, or end of summer, or early fall, whatever you want to call it. There's reflections here from the windows. I'm sure it's bouncing around the big hill. Morning, Lenny and I got up early in Harry's there and went down to the Lutheran Church. It was about, I don't know, 20 or 30-minute walk from Harry's house. Very nice church. Donner Pass now. We're up pretty high. There's 2 road levels, one going south. Of course, we're going north. Another 2-lane road for the local stuff. It's down below us here. At a lower level. Everything is raining. It's just the pine trees up here because it's been so dry. And all the stuff where it would have been grass is all dried out and it's yellow. Look real close, you should be able to see the road markers. They're stuck up in here about 6 or 8 feet because of the snow they get up here in the fall and winter. Of course, they have to have chains up in here or they won't let you on the road. Well, there's no way you can get through. Down in Sacramento in the winter, and up here it might be 20 and 6 or 8 feet of snow. Boy, this road is really bumpy. I don't know if it's on purpose so they can get traction in the winter or not. It's pretty good at the rest area there too. There it is. We should be getting into Reno in another half hour to 45 minutes now. Like it's got over through there if you're picking it up on the opposite side of the bus. There's a road way over in there that's going to go down to staying over there on that mountain. There's another road. I don't know if it's going to pick it up or not. The point where they can pull off. I'm not getting much of a big spot. There's a nice big lake down in there. That's There's a Buick down there open off of that Pizza Point. People's heads. Yeah. They said that's where the railroad goes through there. Down a pass. Down a mountain or whatever it is. You can't shoot from this side of the bus. Right along there. There's catching glimpses and stuff here though. In there yet, but I can't get a good picture of it. When they're stopping trucking now, this is that place that gets so damn cold in the winter and snow here. It snowed in all the time. Early too. Contract was right up through here. I didn't know it went to Reno, but I guess it goes right through trucking here. Right in the town of trucking there. I just don't make a stop here. I don't know. Maybe some of the people will be getting off. Some of them will be getting on. I don't know. I'm surprised how many cars are there. Yeah. Oh, you know. A little village here in the mountains in California, I think. I don't think we've crossed over the Nevada line. We're leaving trucking now, so I better put this thing away and get ready to get off at Reno, because we're going to get off at the Harris Club and try to find a hotel. Big lumber mill there. They get a hell of a lot of timber out of these hills. Mountains. Well, I'm going to put this thing away now and get ready to get off in Reno. This is Tuesday. We got here yesterday afternoon. We got the hotel okay. This is looking right downtown in Reno. That's that sign that greets you to come into the city here. About everything here is downtown. And our hotel is just off the corner here. We couldn't get into Circus like I wanted to. But we got nice little hotel rooms down there. So that's all that's necessary here, and I'll just, here's the top of Harris Club, sticking over top of that building there, and you know, it's 4:30 in the afternoon. We've been out gambling all day, and Glennie went to see about some shows. We tried to get in to see Dave Copperfield, but they've been sold out, and I don't know if we're going to get to make them or not. So we'll see later on. There you can see a big hot shop. And they do plenty of business here. And see Circus. Now I'm going to come out here tonight and take some pictures at night. And I'm standing right beside one of the casinos here. Okay, and it's right across from Circus up there.
Reno's more like a town than just gambling like Las Vegas here. The Sherald's here. I'm standing right across from it. One of the bigger casinos in Vegas. There's a lot of big ones here. I'm right underneath that sign you just seen where it says, "Welcome to Reno." I'm not allowed in the casinos. This is looking right in one of them here from the other side of the street. If that truck wouldn't come in front of me. Gals out front there hustling. These coupons for drinks and everything. Part of one of the Hiltons. And the other side of it is out the back there, and of course it's big Vegas. This part is called the Virginia Street Casino. But tonight it'll be all lit up. And hopefully we'll be able to see it. Sticking out from Harold's Club. These things are damn near a block square, so they're big. Really a new joint down here called Eddie's Fabulous 50s. It's really something to see. Everything's done like Packard's Bar uptown in Canton. Of course, there's a lot more of it here. It's Eddie's. I'm going to walk down the street here and see if I can get some of this other stuff. Way down the distance there was one of the first hotels down there. It was called the Riverside, and it's already been bankrupt once years ago. We were down today, and it doesn't look like it's too healthy now. See that big sign that walks into Reno now. One of the billboards advertising the people that's working in the lounge outside of Harold's Club here. See, that's still true, but I don't know if we can get in or not. That's just a lounge show, and all you have to do is buy 2 drinks to use some of these shows. It's just damn crowded down here now. Outside of Harold's Club. Looking right inside of one of the casinos. Of course, all you can see is there's slot machines now. Cup tables and everything are in the back end. Not a lot of people. Right here's where Glennie and I lost our butt last night. Playing blackjack. We only have one blackjack table, and we lost out like hell. This guy here is handing out slips. Look pretty. I was surprised. A lot of these dealers told me in Atlantic City here, or in Reno, that they're only getting minimum wage, and that could be. There's the old slot machine bug there. Going crazy here, giving away cars, Lamborghinis and all that crap, and Rolls Royces. You put 75 cents in, you got a shot to get a brand new Rolls Royce. Try to pack like Eddie, fabulous 50s, the one I was telling you about. It's all done in the 50s. They have 50s rock and roll music in there and at night. 75-cent bottle of beer. Example, the damn food prices you get here. And everything is so damn cheap and so good, the food. I'm going to try to pan inside here. It'll somebody stop me. There's a slot machine. There's an old city car they're sitting there they're going to give away. Cars are all in beautiful shape here. The new parking thing there, they put a new parking garage they're putting in there, and casino, I guess. We watched them move the new escalators in there today. Just looking in Harris Club there. All across these same shop, only now I'm farther downtown, of course. This is about 9/10 of Reno, right here at the scene. And there's a small casino over. It isn't really small, but small compared to some of these things. It's called the Winslow or Onslow. You get some real good pictures down here. The slot machines are still out there. They're a novelty. You can play them. No real gamblers play them, but people like to watch people play. And they're just shooting right inside of one of the casinos. So I can do it. I'll do it till they stop me. Those are draw poker machines you see in there, not blackjack machines. I'll play in there. There's a picture of me. Finally. Taking pictures. Even the main room shows a lot less money here than there in Atlantic City. You can never gamble a dime. One of the best cities in the world to have a dime. Right back there, there's an actual cat people in it. this is Reno at night. I guess Lenny told me today this is October 15th. Just a little after midnight Reno time here. Blackjack dealer in there if I can pick it up. And you see on blackjack, there's a pit box right behind me. Across the casino here a little bit, see if I can pick up anything. Just give you an idea of what these things look like inside if you've never been in them. She's getting some money out of the trade. She must have won a little bit anyway. She's feeding those things. Right there's the show, Granny, and I just went to see it to help me. I cost me $8, and that included 2 drinks. That's all right, it won't bother me.
Everybody does, huh?
You got it, pal. line here I sort of got burned last night. I got a little well today, not too well though, huh? Good run today, but still didn't get even. Actually, this trip didn't cost us that much. We haven't spent that much money. We eat hotel and everything. Tonight I had the best prime rib, or New York strip steak I ever had. Full pound New York strip with all the trimmings. $5.99. Man, that thing was at least 1.5 inches thick and just tender as hell. If I lived here, I'd be fatter than ever. You can really It's a lighted sign there that you can, of course, put any message on they want. A musician standing inside of, I'm standing out in the street, and they're inside of Harold's Club playing. Sure it isn't going to pick it up too good, but sure you can hear it on the audio. Guitars. Up on top of the parking garage. It's right across from our hotel. And I'm shooting from the top of this parking thing and shooting down on Vegas now, or on Reno. So, see if any of these pictures are going to come out. I'm hoping they will anyway. I haven't got too much light. These lights are awful bright here. This is shooting out over the city of Reno. I'll pan right on around here now. Of course, this is the same stuff that I chopped from the ground before. Well, it should give you a little different angle. Down the parking lot, I'm sure it's not picking up anything but light. There's the light, and there's the old moon up there. Huh? See what kind of a picture you can get of that rascal, if anything. There's the Holiday Inn over there. And the city of Reno on this one. I'm over at the other side of the parking garage now. I'm up on the, like I said before, I'm up the top floor. I'm just hoping it's picking up these lights. It's beautiful at night like this. You've got to have hundreds of millions here just in light. This is going to be the last shot of Reno right here. Tomorrow morning at 11:30 we get the bus back to Ohio. So we'll have to get up about 10 o'clock and get a cab over to the bus station, I imagine, because it's only about 4 or 5 blocks, but we have our baggage in that to carry, and really the taxis aren't that expensive here. So that's going to be it for this time for Reno, and the next pictures I'll get will probably be on the bus on the way home in the morning. Or tomorrow afternoon, rather. So long, Reno, till the next time, but I'll surely be back, because I'm thinking, like I said before, of spending a couple months a year out here in Las Vegas.